Hello VC, the Waxed here, and in this video I went to my first record show, Orange County, California, here in LA. They have I guess they used to have a monthly record show, but pandemic, everything closed down, so I was able to go to the first one back, and it was a great experience. Lots of people were there. It wasn't filled totally with sellers, but enough, and it was packed full of people. People were ready to get out and buy records. So I'm going to show you what I was able to pick up, and then after you can watch footage. You might have seen a little footage before, but I'm going to show me more footage of me flipping and walking around the record show. So let's get started with what I picked up. First, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Long After Dark. Nice. You see the price on there. I picked this sucker up for $5. Really nice shape. But this has something unusual about it. There's that cool inner, and it was double stamped. Look at that, it's cool. Stamped two labels on there. One on this side and two there. So, Nito Torpedo. That's not on here. But sounds great. It's a good sounding record. $5, can't go wrong. All right, the next is Jazz Leeway, and I took this sticker off. This is $25, but this is a 1995 reissue, and it is from the Connoisseur series. Sounds awesome. Nice, clean, awesome sounding record. I'm really happy to find this. Big Lee Morgan fan. Oh, I did show you. Nice blue note label there. Okay, next I really like Red Garland. And I have another Red Garland groove, and one with John Coltrane. Nice chill jazz music, piano based. This is a OGC reissue, but very clean and nice. This is $10. Here's the back. This, I believe, is kind of an older, these OGCs came out in the 80s, and the ones that were in the 80s were to believe to be analog masters. So that sounds great. One of my favorite albums of all time, Boston Third Stage. $7. Clean as a whistle. Awesome. Sounds great. This, I don't think there are any gaps in this album. This was it 7-8 years between albums from, I think, Boston 2, second one, to this one. But this is in great shape for $7. If this goes for $7, go find one. No gaps between the songs. Each song plays into each other. The cool gatefold. I'm very happy with this. It brings back so many memories, and it's just a great listen from beginning to end. And I believe most people thought this was worth the wait. They put out some albums after, but nothing. This is great as far as I'm concerned. Okay, one album I'm happy I found again is Lee Morgan, Search for the New Land. Now, I ordered a direct metal master from the 80s off of eBay, and the dude did not pack it correctly. It was thrashed when I got it, so I was upset. Got my money back. So here's the funny thing. This is a 75. These Blue Note 75s are notoriously horribly pressed, but this thing sounds great. Sounds really good. I know they're mastered by Bernie Grumman and they're digital, but this thing sounds great, and I'm happy. There's that 75th inner sleeve. I've gotten two other 75s, and they sound like crap. But I'm very happy that I found this one, and it sounds nice. And until they do a reissue that's analog or whatever, I'm very happy with this one. And I think, to me, this is Lee Morgan's best album. The title song is great. And like I said before, a big Lee Morgan fan. All right, an album that's classic. I'm a huge Cheap Trick fan. Live at Budokan, $5. I'm trying to pick up as much Cheap Trick or all Cheap Trick as I can. I'm a big Cheap Trick fan. This is a gatefold, so I had to just cram it into the sleeve. But let's pull out the Epic on the Epic label. This needs to be clean. I have not listened to it yet, but your mama's all right, your papa's all right. They're just a little bit weird. I'm weird, but I'm happy with this haul, and we'll move on. Yeah, this is, no, it's not a cut. It looks like there's a cutout there, but it's just a sticker. All right. Next is Bill Henderson with the Oscar Peterson Trio. So I know Bill Henderson is an actor. He was in Billy Crystal City Slickers. Very recognizable face. I didn't know him as a jazz singer. I've heard some of his stuff. This is great, especially with Oscar Peterson. I'm a big fan of Oscar Peterson. It's on the MGM label. This was $4 or $5. Great sounding record. He's a very unique, very chill. It's the kind of thing I wouldn't mind going to a jazz club and listening to him sing. Very engaging and a great jazz singer. All right, last album, The Cars, Shake It Up. This was a $7 classic. Look on the back. Let's pull this sucker out. And it's on that. It's kind of dirty. I got to clean this. But it's on the Electra OG. There you go. If you don't like the Cars, you might be a friend of mine, but for the purposes of me talking about it, you're no friend of mine. But if you're a friend of mine, you're a friend of mine. You know what I'm talking about. Cars. That was a pretty good haul for my first record show. I didn't break the bank. I'm very happy with what I got. So please watch the footage. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me if you like these kind of videos. I'm ready to go to more record shows. And until next time, the Wax Out.